All right, we are back. All right, so we're gonna go do a guide and side story in our original village. I don't think we have a way to teleport to, but I think we can take this. I mean, instead of going all the way to Magistris, I think we can just take this guy right there. I think this is part 50. And by Langao Village, okay. Yeah. Langao Village. So yeah, I think this is gonna be part 50. So we're going back to the beginning where where it all started. Prologue not completed. Long time no see. We've reached Langao Village. Well then, farewell. All right, back home. All right, let's see what our quest is. Quest list. Demon Pros training. Location. Mountain search. Is that it? Yeah, okay. In Langao Village, Guron, the male ogre who serves as Chief Cliffgain's aide, seems to be in trouble. It's just in the chief's house. Let's go do this. We're back, Chief. Village King, you're back. Oh. No, it's Amethyst. I'm sorry to have frightened you, but you've come to the right place. In fact, Chief Cliffgain went to the snowy mountains to look for a villager who was late returning home and never came back. Village King went looking for my father. I said, Daddy's not home yet, and he said, I'll bring him right back, and don't worry, you just wait and see. It's not uncommon for the village chief to go on a search when villagers do not return from the snowy mountains, but this is the first time he has returned so late. Hate to think it, but something may have happened to the village king. I'm sorry, but I need you to go to the snowy mountains, find the village king. I've been asked to undertake a quest. Oh, really? I owe you. Dad said he was going to Roggy's snowfield today. He said he was going to gather materials to sell in town. Told the village king that, and I'm sure you'll find him there. Roggy Snowfield is a harsh snowfield just north of the eastern edge of Langao Mountains. If you go there, take this with you. Received nook grass, key item. It's a kind of medicinal herb that warms the body so that it does not lose its strength in snowy mountains. Village king, of whom his father is weak from cold, feed them. I'm counting on you. Accepted the quest, mountain search. Amethyst, this, please give my regards to my father and the village king. All right. So we make for the entrance of Roggy Snowfield in the Langao Mountains at once? Yes. Oh, I like when they teleport us. We're just headed for the entrance to the Roggy Snowfield in Langao Mountains. Okay, let's go. Road to Roggy. We found him at least. Oh, you. Amethyst, I hope I'm not hallucinating. Wake up, Cougar. Apparently, God hasn't let us die yet. I don't like it. I'm losing consciousness from the cold. I wish I had something to warm me up. You give Nookgrass a chief Cliff King, the village king? Yes. Amethyst gave Nookgrass the chief Cliff King, the village king. Oh, you brought Nookgrass. Yes, if only I had some of this. Come on, Cougar, eat this. Woohoo! As expected, it is very effective. All right, I'll have a mouthful too. Well, thank you very much. Thanks to you, my whole body is so warm that my blood boils. With this, I can make it back to the village. Thank you also, Village King. If the Village King hadn't carried me to the shade of the rock, I would be freezing to death right now. Ha ha ha, don't thank me. I too was too weak from the cold to carry you all the way here. It was stupid of me to come to the snowy mountains without Nookgrass. No, it was more like never thought the day would come when I would be stuck in the snowy mountains. No, 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 no. Must get back to the village before the Nookgrass wears off. Gahaha! Amethyst, I owe you a debt of gratitude. When you get back to the village, come to my house. No, going the wrong way. Close enough, we'll just take the dole board. Auto is not really working. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't working for some reason. Who says you can't go home? I wonder where we can pick more pets up. Like my little Mandragora buddy, but I'd like to see what else they have that's available. Oh, Amethyst, you're back. Ha ha ha. We've been waiting for you. Thank God you came to the village. I shudder to think what it would have been like if you hadn't. Gah ha ha ha. Brothers, thank you very much. Thanks to you, my father and the village king returned safely. On the way back from the collection, a blizzard suddenly intensified. I thought I was used to snowy mountains, but I was totally unprepared for this. I'm glad you're all safe. That's right. Gurren, give that to Amethyst before I forget. This is a small token of my appreciation from me and the village king. Please accept it. This received 8 silver ore. Or is it 6? 29,936 experience. 69 fame points. Nice. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Well, we'll leave it to you. We'll leave you to it. Remember this, you should come visit us sometime. Right now, all the young and strong men in this village are on a training trip. I thought I would protect the village for the time being, but must be getting old. It seems I am not as good as I was when I was young. Oh, by the way, my dear king, while you were away from the village, you received this letter. Oh, from me? It is rare for me to receive letters. Oh yeah, he's coming. I'm sure he must have gotten stronger. Preview the next quest. Previous text and images will be in Japanese. Yes. Do, do, do. Part 2. All right, next one. Oh, Amethyst, thanks for coming in. I'm in a bit of a bind. I feel bad asking this of someone who saved my life, but could you do me a favor? I'd like to perform the purification ritual at the village arena for the first time in a while, but I've run out of this special salt used in the ceremony. This special salt is called Easy Salt. As the name suggests, it's harvested from the salt lake in Isisol Canyon and Dochaka. Sorry to ask, but could you go and get some for me? Of course, I'll make sure to reward you properly. I've been asked to undertake this quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Accept. Wow, you're really going to do this. That's typical of Amethyst. Ha ha ha. There's a mountain cabin near the entrance to Salt Lake. A dwarf is mining salt there, so feel free to quiz him if you need help. As a Salt Canyon is a breeze for a gem like Amethyst. Alright, gem like Amethyst. Haha. Counting on you. Noise. Accepted the quest. Village's Sanctuary. You can teleport me there? Yes. Shall we head to Azazal Canyon straight away? Yes. Yes, we shall. This headed for Azazal Canyon. Easy Soul. Azazal, Easy Soul. Could be misspelled too. Okay, we're not far. We'll just go to. Boom! Oh, up against the wall. Where's he at? Figured he'd be around here. Saw the cart. Am I missing something? I pass him in the cave, maybe? I hit the wall? I suppose. Here? Should there be a dwarf, right? I'm not getting any closer. Yeah, I'm not even in range at the moment. I need to kill this thing, maybe? I don't see any more like it around. Didn't see why I would need to kill the axolotl. Oh, maybe in one of these jars. With this obtain easy salt key item from the pot. Okay. Much more difficult to find than I thought it would be. Guess we just go back now, huh? Yeah, okay. This time we will zoom to Magistris and then zoom to Langao. Agreed, Langao Village. Boom bazoom zaziloo. Oh, Amethyst, you're back. Did you manage to get the easy salt? I give the easy salt to Chief Cliffgane. Amethyst presented easy salt to Chief Cliffgane. Wow, I got it. That's typical of Amethyst. With this, I can perform a purification ceremony. It's been years since I've had a formal ceremony. We'll go to the village arena as soon as I can. I'd like to see Amethyst later. I missed this one. I don't know when I'll get to do the next one. Gahaha. So we're off to the arena. We're coming to fight. God of war who watches over us in this place, may the winners of this day meet with more strength. To the losers, may they find the courage to fight again. And to both of them, give unreserved tribute for fighting bravely and without fear of death. The kid's gonna fight to the death? Now the purification ritual is over. Oh, I've never seen such a full-fledged prayer before, since I usually just do short prayers. It is true that we do this every time before a battle. These days, though, it's all very abbreviated. So what's with the salt and the bubbles? We do this to appease the souls of those who have died in battle here, and to pray that they will watch over us. Once upon a time in this battlefield watched over by the gods, unimaginable fights to the death were fought every day. Those who aim higher, this was the teaching of Langao village. For this reason, the winner was given everything and the loser was cruelly deprived of everything. Everyone believed it was for the good of the village. But now... Hi, I know what you mean. Now not only the winner, but also the loser will be paid. Exactly. Honor equally both those who overcame their fear of death and fought bravely. That is the current teaching of this village. Children of Langao village, with the rituals you have just witnessed, never forget its teachings and grow strong. Amethyst, did you see that? The children in this village are quite sturdy, aren't they? We give the losers the same respect as the winners. As long as the kids understand that, they'll be fine. I'm sure they will lead this village to the right future. Oh no, I haven't thanked Amethyst for the salt. Sorry, I'm late. Come on, take it. Amethyst received 4 red-eye items. Amethyst earned 32,384 experience. Amethyst earned 86 fame points. Success. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Preview the next quest. Preview text and images will be in Japanese. Part 3. Okay. I gotta go back and see him in his place. Let's double check that before we take off running. During a close age, the chief Cliff Gaines seems troubled. Okay, yeah, he's in the chief's quarters. Try dull board here. I figured as much. It didn't hurt to double check. Yay! Good to be home. Oh, Amethyst, I'm glad you're here. You wanted to see the village king. I'm sorry, but the village king has been away a lot lately. Will you come again later? No. Can you give me a minute? In fact, I have something to discuss with you regarding the absence of the village king. Since the day Amethyst rescued the village king from the snowy mountains, he has been acting strangely. Like the ritual the other day, teaching the children something, passing on his role to others, starting to organize his surroundings, one after another. Oh, is he dying? First I thought it was because he was concerned about his age, but recently I've come to feel that he may be going a little too far. As if the village king is trying to leave this village. this is just a passing thought, but Amethyst needs to find out what the village king is doing outside the village. As long as I know that, I will be at ease. Of course, this would be done in secret from the village king, but would you be willing to do it? Then has to undertake a quest. Of course we'll do it. Really, I owe you. In that case, it would be a good idea to gather sightings from the villagers first. The village king stands out wherever he is. Well then, good luck. King's decision. Alright, let's go talk to some townspeople. Make our rounds. You think the village king might be planning to leave the village? Don't be ridiculous. There's no way the village king would ever leave Langao village. After all, he has a reason why he absolutely can't leave this village. Oops, let that slip. You want to know what that reason is, don't you? Yes. You're not going to tell me, are you? Oh, well, I guess I have no choice. All right, I'll tell you just a little bit. It's something any of the older folks in this village know. The village king is waiting for someone to return to the village. Who is that someone, you ask? Rather not say. If you want to know, you'll have to ask the village king yourself. As for where he is, old lady Kosha up the stairs next to the weapon shop probably knows. Okay. His special friend. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Tell me specific. I'm like looking at it on the map and went the wrong way. I saw the village king headed out of town a moment ago. He's still just as he was when he was a kid. His worries show on his face the moment they cross his mind. You heard from Gerald that I know where the village king is? Oh, for heaven's sake, I can't really keep his mouth shut. Fine. The village king is in a cave in the Langao Mountains. It's called Daz Grotto, southeast of here. Go all the way to the back and see why he's there. Trust me, you'll want to see it with your own eyes. Daz Grotto. How do I get out of here? Daz Grotto. Okay, it's way down there, huh? Alright, I mean, we could maybe teleport to the Lion's Gate. Might be slightly faster. This is fine. Did we go there for another quest? Maybe we might be able to go right there. Well, we gotta get some traveling in from time to time, right? Go see the King Chief. Oh, he is all the way in the back, huh? I don't know, the place looks sort of familiar. I feel like we came here for another quest. Tons of these things around, huh? Have a fight. Are we on health? We're good. MP is actually more what I was curious about than health. Oh, I'm very old now, too. Anyway, it's been 20 years since then. Your blood son will be trained to the utmost limits, and he will come to kill me. I'm sure he will be stronger than you can imagine. I will neither run nor hide. I will only accept it with all the strength I have at my disposal. Oh, Amethyst, what the hell are you doing here? See, Gurren must have sent him looking for it. He's a warrior, isn't he? Warrior. Gurren was physically weak since childhood, but he hated to lose. Because of his weakness, he studied hard. He's one of the smartest ogres I've ever met, and I like that about him. I like him so much that I made him my close associate. But it's understandable that Gurren was worried. This tomb is that of my brother, with whom I had a friendly competition when we were young. His name was Agabes. He was a hero of the village, much stronger than me, and was called the strongest champion in history. No matter how many times I challenged him, I was never a match for Gagabis. Gagabis? I don't know. I'm just going to butcher it every time. But one day in a match, my fist went into Gagabis's gut like it was being sucked in. It was only a stroke of luck, but Gagabis left this world on the battlefield with that blow. I was stunned by this, but the birth of a new champion had the people of the village excited. Those days, winning was the most important thing in Langao village. Losers were dealt a cruel blow. The heroic status of Gagabis was instantly destroyed by death. Gagabis had a wife and son, but ever since then they have been treated as a family of the weak and forced to live a very poor life. After a few years of hard work, his wife passed away and all that was left was his son. His son's name was Gagai, who was only 6 years old at the time, came to me one day and said this: "One day I will surely kill you and I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen." 20 years ago, Gagai left the village as it was, and we didn't know if he was still alive all these years. The day you saved my life, I received a letter from that Gagai. A letter he wrote only one sentence: "I'm going to kill you." I'm old, but I will neither run nor hide. I would rather go to Gagai myself. It will be difficult to win, but I will have to put everything I have into the fight against him. I don't want to worry. Please do not mention this to Gurren and the others in the village. This is my last battle. Been a long story. Let's go back to the village. Tell Gurren what to do. Anyway, please keep quiet about what's going on here. This is a promise between you and me, okay? Gahahaha. Okay. Appreciate the man of his word, I guess. Langao. Nope, that's not right. That's the wrong one. That's fine. We'll just take the carriage again. Can't be that much difference in time, right? All right, we're here. Hear from Mural that he was out in the wild studying plants and trees and he happened upon Amethyst before returning. It's a bit hard to swallow, but if he says so, I suppose that settles it. In any case, I should thank him. Please accept this. This receives 6 platinum ore, 34,832 experience, 103 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Preview the next quest. Previews, text, and images will be in Japanese. Log 4. All right. Progress. Additionally, the village chief insists you stay here and rest as his way of apologizing for the trouble he caused. Since you're already here, you might as well accept his hospitality. Like a free heal, even though we didn't do anything. Right, we get another level. Oh, you go this one. Ah, Amethyst, you made it here. So the village king has disappeared, leaving this letter. I'll read it. Just listen. Gurin, it has been more than 10 years since I took you into my inner circle. I have a favor to ask of you. From now on, I want you to build a school for the children of Langao village. I think that the time for the young people of Langao to live out their lives in this village alone has come to an end. Time will come when young men and women like Jagonf, Harold, and Mael, and Amethyst, who have a bright future ahead of them, will travel the world and reach new heights. When these young men and women set out for the unseen world, it would be troubling if all they knew of this village was that they have seen. I hope they don't have to. I want you to teach the children about the many things in this world. I believe that if you, the smartest person in this village, can get the cooperation of Amethyst and the others, you will be able to make this happen. It'll take a long time, but this is my last request. Please listen to me. Letter ends here, so this is the village king's will? Letter doesn't say where he is, but we need to find the village king anyway. Amethyst, will you find the village king? You've been asked to undertake a quest, accept. Sorry, Amethyst, I owe you. Instead of just running around hastily, we should be looking for information on where the village king might have gone. We'll do our best. Please do your best to gather information first. After the quest, Curse of Battle. Get turned around sometimes. Oops, sorry about that. It seems you're also a traveler. I too am a peddler who travels the world buying rare and exotic goods. You seem to be in some kind of trouble. I wonder, have you seen the village chief Cliffgane anywhere? I saw the village king in a strange place on the way to this village. I think that's the area from Lion Gate to Glen East, and the village king was headed west from there. Strangely concerned because he was looking a little pale. But then I'm going to hurry ahead and take my leave. Shall we head to the Lion Gate right now? Yes. Now this headed for the Lion Gate. Yeah, we gotta go to Glen East, right? I can't ride my doll board. Ooh, way over there. Well, yeah, we're gonna at least go to Glen Castle. Probably save us 90% of the map. I think I got the gist of it. Ooh, item bag. Is it in the well? I thought the well was part of like a later thing when we tried to go down it before. It's like the dried up well. Shall we go inside? Yes. Do not have playwrights for this additional package. Thorny Maiden, the god of destruction. Continue story, please obtain playwrights. Okay, yeah, I thought that was the case. So it's somewhere else around here? Oh, is that just not the right quest? Where's it? Quest. I'm in completely the wrong spot. What the hell is that? Beacon Valley. Why did it try to send me to the Lion's Gate? It's like a weird area I can only reach from Beacon Valley. I don't see the Lion's Gate anywhere. Something's nest. Okay, well, we're completely on the wrong track. The hell quest is that there that we can't even access? That's my mistake, I suppose. We're following the obvious arrow on the thing. Why did it send us to the Lion's Gate? Okay, where are we looking? Beacon Valley. I don't know which one it's going to put us at. In the east. Did we not go to that little swordsman's area? There you go, this one. We can try a different one if it throws us too far off. Yeah, this is way too far off. What is that? Something's nest. That's not right either, though. I mean, that's where it's supposed to take me, right? Yeah. Something's nest. Did we not go to something's nest? I can't read what the whole word is, but... Anything that looks like a nest? Peace nest. Okay, there we go. That might be it. Let's hope that's right. Yep, here we go. knew we had been here before. We were coming out of our way for it. I always thought that Gagai, the last remnant of Gagabes, would have grown stronger, but he never thought he would be as strong as he is. Now you might even beat Jigoff and Harold. Won't beat me. Give you credit for the courage it took to come out here and fight. However, if you have lost the ability to estimate your opponent's ability and your own ability, you are just a dumb old man. It's a miserable thing to be old, Cliffgane. You're right. Like I don't stand a chance now, so finish the job. Now is the time to avenge your father's death. I do ask that you do me one last favor. Say it. Gagai, return to Langao village. You are strong, and that village welcomes the strong with respect. I'm sure you will be welcomed with open arms. The day I defeated Gagabes turned you into a vengeance demon, and I want to give you back your future. Live in your hometown, Langao village. I told no one I came here. No one knows that you defeated me. There's no way you could possibly know how I feel. Afraid I won't be able to finish you off. What the? Why are you? The goal is not only to kill you. When you are able to move, go back to the village and tell them the Grim Reaper is coming to destroy the village. It's up to you to escape or confront the Reaper, but either way, Langao village will be destroyed. You idiot, you. If I don't destroy that rotten village, there's no point in me having come into this world. You, Cliffgane, you have a duty to see that village destroyed. Don't expect me to just let you slide. Or let you die. What? Amethyst? No way. I see Gurren sent you to find me. That is Gagai, son of Gagabis, the young revenge ogre Gagai whom I had spawned. After fighting, I'm convinced that with Gagai's strength now, he really could destroy a village single-handedly. Neither Jagaf nor Harold in the village, there is nothing we can do to stop Gagai. What the hell am I supposed to do? Anyway, let's go back to the village. I'll be fine. I can go back alone. Amethyst, when you get back to the village, come to me. I took down Jagaf. I can beat them all. You have no faith in me, man. No, damn it. Did it again. What a pain. I have to get our level raised after this. Heading to Zamba Beacon. Guess I'm gonna have to fight Gaga, Gaga. Village King has returned, but he's badly injured all over. I suppose Amethyst must have found him. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it. 3 royal rubies. If you're carrying too much stuff, Royal Ruby has been sent to the travel concierge. Pick it up at the inn in town. Amethyst received an experience scroll M. Carrying too many items. Okay. Travel concierge. 37,280 experience. 120 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. But the village king remains silent. He won't say a word about his injury or the suicide note. I suspect there must be some reason for this, but as his close aide, I find it rather disheartening. Preview the next quest. The previous text and images will be in Japanese. Final countdown. We're gonna have to take out the guy. Yeah, I mean, I understand the vengeance, but he was sick, so you figured he'd get over it at some point. I mean, I think you'd be more bad about his mom being like worked to death than his dad dying, right? We're all worried that he's burdened you even with his grave wounds. Take a moment to catch your breath. Oh, they're healing me. I like how they're healing me. That's nice. They don't all do that, apparently. Oh, Amethyst, welcome. Ever since he returned home after being injured, the village king's fever has been persistent, but just now he finally lost consciousness. At this rate, the village king's life is in danger. We must hurry and get an anti-febrile. Can you bring me superior medicine and soft ward as soon as possible? Been asked to undertake a quest. We acquiesce this request. Sure. Figured I'd have to fight something. Thank God you don't have to do anything special to get either. You can't find them. Try looking at the Traveler's Bazaar. Can't take my eyes off the Village King. I'm counting on you. Can't use the Traveler's Bazaar. Reaper's Judgment. Okay, let's see what we need again. Okay. Superior medicine and soft hold. Do I have any of those offhand? Where would I even get that? Let's see. Let's try. Let's try the item shop here, but I doubt they'll have it. I have to go to a larger city. Definitely don't have it. Okay. Why is that still glowing? There's someone in there I can speak with that'll tell me where to get it. He just said Traveler's Bazaar, so. Okay, no, that's not helpful. Definitely pointing to him. I'm not gonna keep reading all of this. Alright, well, damn it. Try a larger city. A lot of shops up there. Let's see if I can store any of my items. I mean, I know my item is kind of at the limit, right? But I might have some of this stuff already in there. We just get rid of some of this stuff, huh? I don't know what's useful or not. Yeah. Can't just delete it from here. I'm full up, so too many items. Gold nuggets, crimson coral, red eyes, red orbs. Okay, do I have any that are the same? We made a little bit of room. How much space do we have? We can fit 4 things. Okay. That's probably it. Yep, that looks like it's it. I've freed up 4 spaces. I think I'm gonna get rid of all these ores. Oh, maybe I could sell them. Maybe it was a bad idea to just discard them. I don't know what you can and cannot sell. I want to go to the alchemy shop. Okay. Nope, no seller here. They have that one in the casino town. I don't know where the hell we're supposed to get this stuff. Use the market board that I don't have access to. Item shop. Weapon shop. Armor shop. Item shop. Nope. May have to do a search offline. This stuff's just for sale, right? Here. More place I'd like to try. Let me see what else we have here. Can't use the bazaar. Go to the entrance. We're gonna go to the we're gonna go to the casino. See if we can buy it from the material shop guy there. I'm not trying to play an Iron Man here, so I'll look up places to buy it if it's not there. Boom, bazoom, zazazaloo. I want to spend like another 20 minutes searching for this stuff. I could buy it from the casino. Or the we'll check here. Was it naughty? Okay, nope. All just ingredients, huh? I don't see it. There's someone else here. Guild master, no. Trader, storage poles. Try the item shop, and then we'll try and see if maybe we can get some mini metals. Oh no, that was inside, wasn't it? This one. Plateau. They have a lot of stuff for mini metals. Master Billy. What was that again? Okay, materials maybe. I have a few of these. I can sell these knowing I can just get them, right? Still do. Crafted to change jobs. That might be useful at some point. Just equip. And Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll stop right here and we'll figure out where we're gonna go. Okay, well, I looked it up. Good thing, because we would have never found it otherwise. So we're gonna have to go find it out from some monsters. Luckily, I'm on a thief class, so I might be able to just steal it. And it hopefully won't take forever and a day. So we have to go to 2 separate places. I think the idea being that they're just like, well, you can get it from the bazaar. I think the medicine, we actually had one at one point and then used it in a fight. Still, the fact that you'd have to go grind it from monsters and them not tell you what monsters is kind of a pain, even though, like, I realize it's an MMO and there are resources and people to tell you. Old Orsecco Arena. Okay. One of them's in Orsecco. Okay, I don't know where these things are going to be at, but just have to run around and find them. Fun! We were having such a nice little clip there until quest 4 when we got sidetracked and lost or whatever. And now this. Here? No, it doesn't. Looking for a rhinoceros. There's one. Gonna have to half-bench him. Rhinoceros. Couldn't steal anything. Maybe they'll drop it. Drop it. Strong medicine. Is that what I needed? I think that's what I needed. Need a superior medicine. These guys drop the soft wart. That's not even right. But there's plenty of them. They don't seem to be that difficult. So. Can't run from me. Maybe I'll be able to steal it. Hopefully it won't take forever. Stole something. Okay. Still not what I needed. Maybe it's a rare drop. Oh, that would really stink. I got something. Magic Beast Horn. That's nice, but also not what I need. I don't know what it does, but it's magic. I mean, they definitely drop something if I can steal. They just might drop something if I can't. There we go. Oh, yay, 2 of them. Why is one green? Oh, because it's the item I need. Do I need the magic beast horn for something? What quest would that have been? Metalite alloy. Giant sword rust. We're in the Resco Highlands, huh? Gold dust. Sword Rock. Okay, we're right by the Sword Rock. Let's get that. That's one of those quests. I think it's just one of those postman quests. We'll have it since we're here. We're almost certainly never going to go out of our way for those. Okay, the soul of a warrior fallen in Orseko arena lies with his sword under this rock. Okay. Cool cloth, 3. How do we get to the... Oh, this. Okay. Huge rusty sword is stuck in the ground. Amethyst has received the giant sword rust. Key item. Okay, that means we're done with that. Okay, and now we need to go to Eureka Steps. Where are those? Altona. Fun. It didn't take too long, but yeah, it's kind of like, how are we supposed to know that? Yeah, they're just like, buy it off the market board. I was like, I don't have access to that. I guess when the quest came out, there wouldn't have been any sort of free trial, right? Because this is version 1. You don't give away your only game for free. Okay. Gum shields. Figured that wasn't it. Looking for the aloe thing. Aloe, haha. Aloha. No clue where it's at, though. I mean, the rhinoceros thing was going to be easy enough to spot once we saw it. I'm assuming plant creature. That maybe? No, that's leafkin of some sort, right? Larrikin, Checking this little side pocket here. On the way to Aslan. These are swords. That wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, paralyzed slicer. Something dancing over here. I think that's the same thing. Whitey oaks, huh? Gonna make sure sometimes they have different ones across bridges that look similar. Light palette swaps. Treasure hunt. Not the Cyclops. Americans, not whiteys. Not horned rabbits. Bunny corns or whatever they're called. Like tons of these things, huh? Yep, nope. Probably way down at the bottom. As long as we find some and kill some, right? Slight detour. How many more places to go from here? New territory. At them. Aloha, haha. Yeah. Ooh, creepy. Kill something, kill it. Yay, got it. That's all we need. Nice when it works. Superior medicine. That's the right one, right? How much do those give? 70 hit points? Yeah. Thinking they might be worth farming, but not really. Okay, well that wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Okay, we're good on everything. I'll make sure they didn't use too much MP having to grind for that mess. It seems like we're fine. Amethyst, you're back. How's it going? You got the stuff for the anti-febrile? Give Gurren superior medicine and softboard. Yes. Amethyst gave Gurren superior medicine and softboard. Oh, thank God. Let's mix up some anti-febrile medicine right away. Now we can save the village king. He is sleeping well. Apparently, he has calmed down. Sure, after a good night's sleep, he'll be back to being a healthy village king again, thanks to Amethyst. I've served him for 10 years, but there are still many things I don't understand about the feelings of the village chief. But I know that he is a kind person from the bottom of his heart. I think there must be a good reason why he does not say much at this time. Village chief, village chief. Stop it, the village chief, the village king is on vacation. He's here. So sorry, but I'm in trouble. What is this? I'll be damned if it's something trivial. Never seen anyone like him before. He has entered the village arena and is occupying it. He's calling himself a Reaper or something. What the hell? It's certainly not a trivial matter. That village would be attacked at a time like this. Amethyst, I'm sorry, but I need you to go check on the fighting field. Thank God we have more allies. Come on, let's go. Let's go kick some ass. Mm-hmm. Reaper my ass. Coming to get ya. Oh. Oh no. So, is that it? It's hard to believe that Langao village, which advocated the supremacy of strength, is so toothless. Looks like they've gathered. The fools of Langao village, I will now destroy this village. We will not be so cowardly as to take you by surprise. Anyone who is willing to fight, we will fight. Come at me when you want. I don't care if you come in a bunch. Oh dear, it seems that the only people in this village now are pathetic ogres who have lost the courage to even fight. Then we won't hold back either. We'll kill them one by one. Those who want to beg for their lives, scream as loud as you can. You, next time it'll be me. Good, that's the brave ogre of Langao village. The next one to die will be you. Wait. Gurren, I'm sorry, I'll go alone from here. Village King. Good guy, there is not a single ogre in this village strong enough to defeat you right now. Hey now. I am the king of this village. I must protect the people of this village no matter what it takes. That is all I can do right now. You can see, please don't kill anyone from this village and I'll give you as much of my life as you want. Village King. Haha, nice figure, Cliffgane. Hold, the men of Langao village, this is the true form of the man you call your village king. It was just the other day this man lost a serious fight with me. Even now he seems to be unable to move with satisfaction due to that scar. Man is a loser and you know it, but you can continue to call him your village king just the same. I can keep calling you That's right, the village king is the village king. Winners and losers don't matter. That's right, we respect the village king not only because he's strong, we respect the village king from the bottom of our hearts because he's a fine man. You have no place in this village. Now get out of here. You guys. The guy, things are different now. Langao village has changed. Shut up, shut up. Don't accept that you've changed. I will kill you all. Amethyst, the village king, protect the village king. Choose the difficulty of this battle. We'll go strong. Good guy. Let's start with spooky aura. Revenge ogre. I missed? You're like resistant to magic? Okay, there we go. I didn't get him in time. Raising his tension. I had a thing that got rid of his tension. Yeah, there we go. Well, that got rid of it. Revenge ogre guy is defeated. 86,000, 8648 experience, 30 gold, 1 minute, 49.85 seconds. Okay. Stupid, I lost. This is the will of God for 2 generations, father and son, to die in the same place, covered in the same humiliation. I lose. Now kill me. You can kill me just as you did my father and mother while belittling the weak and defeated. I can't let you die. You may have lost, but you were awesome. You guy are really doing a great job. I'm so moved I could cry. Both so cool. I'm so hot for you guys. Look at this guy. This Langao village has changed. Honor equally both those who overcame their fear of death and fought bravely. That is the current teaching of this village. I've spent the last 20 years since you left the village spreading this teaching to everyone in the village. Father's death, so to speak, made this village what it is today. Stupid. Say it again, good guy. I want you to live in this village, and I want you to use your strength for the good of this village. If that were to happen, I'm sure Gagabez would be rewarded. This is something I recently learned from a villager myself. In this village, it was forbidden to make tombs for the defeated. However, the village king broke the law and built a tomb for Lord Gagabez. It's still being used as a memorial. Everything we did, from building tombs to spreading the new teachings, was done in the hope that one day we would welcome you to our village. Dear guy, please, I hope you can understand the feelings of the village king. Okay, that's enough. I have my own reasons. I cannot live in this village. I've been guilty of too many things. Yeah, that Goku haircut. Super Saiyan. Thanks, Amethyst. You've been a great help to me all this time. You do the least I can do. Come to me later. He's in rough shape, man. Pimp walking. Can we get a chest or anything? This one turned out to be pretty long with having to find the ingredients. But appropriate return home for 50th part video. Amethyst, this is a heartfelt gift from Morale, me and everyone here in Langao Village. Please accept it. Red Orb. 49,100 experience, 137 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Mentioned in a letter I received from the village chief some time ago, I plan to build a school here in Langao Village. I'd like to ask Amethyst for your continued support in various ways. I'm counting on you. Oh, yeah. And Langao's bodyguard. Cliff Gain, chief. All right. Okay. I think we'll take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll do some we'll be due for a metal slime leveling. Maybe get a couple of jobs up. We're gonna go Flint Castle. Yeah, we're gonna change jobs. Yay. Perfect. Take a quick break in this video.